Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. This morning I posted a short story about the wonderful scents of roses coming in my window. Since then we've had a bit of a rainstorm with a lot of high wind, but some of the roses have survived. This is Therese Bunet. It's a little waterlogged, but that's what they look like. This was the mother plant right here next to the mailbox. And now, as you can see, out in the weedy grass here, there are lots of small rose bushes making their way via runner under the ground here and coming up in the grass. There's a bud on top of one of them right there. There's some petals from a wet one. But they're everywhere here. Just absolutely everywhere. The front sidewalk is a little overgrown, as you can see. We won't let that worry us though. We're going to trudge through here a little bit. There's a bud from a Therese Bunet down there. There's another. Look at that, right in the pathway. And they just keep going. And as you move up further, there's more. And as you go even further, you will notice some really nice, let's see if I can pull them in the picture here. Some really nice orange and yellow columbine. And we'll move back out toward the roadway here because I want to walk down along this fence line here and see if any of my irises made it. Wait. Let's see. I can't really sometimes figure out where I'm pointing this thing at. Should be a few down here. I know there's a ton of raspberries along here. There are a lot of vines. There's some of this grass I'm talking about right here. Yeah, it's way over its bounds. Let's see. If I had boots on, I could walk a little closer to the fence. But even without boots, you can see, oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's see if I can get over this ditch without killing myself. Oh, God, I didn't want to, like, walk in here, but, all right, look at that. Let's see if we can get that in the picture. There we are. There's one of the irises. Isn't that a gorgeous purple? And there's more of other colors, and there's daylilies that are going to be blooming here shortly. What else do we have here? Ooh! Ooh, look at this. Here is a peach-colored rose right here getting ready to bloom. There's one of the buds right there. Let's see, there. There we go. And of course, I'm not sure if that's a Sally Holmes or an Enigma, or it could be just a regular old, you know, one that grew here, a native. This I did plant here. This is just beautiful. I can't think of what it's called right now, but the colors on it are spectacular. Look at that. Absolutely spectacular. I love it. This was, it still is a little bit. You can see at one time this was a giant dome of roses here. Looks like some of it has died off. Okay, let's jump this. I'm going to be full of ticks when we get back, I'll bet. Okay. There is some beautiful Lanicera. I'm starting to wheeze a little bit here. Okay. More roses. And somewhere back in there, There are several roses that I've grown. Oh, look at this. There's poison ivy everywhere. Do I dare? I don't know. I can tell you one thing though. These roses are all just so beautiful. Even the silly little white ones that, you know, don't look like much. Okay. If I ventured back into beyond all that, there's a lot to see. There are many roses growing on arbors. There are fruit trees. There are a lot of vining plants on fences. There's a double fence here. This is the fence that separates the road and the property. And there is another fence behind that which separates out the goat yard and the dog yard. And yep, we have a whole lot of beautiful things either getting ready to bloom or, you know, at the end of their bloom cycle. This right here is interesting. Let's see if I can get a picture of it. Look at that. That right there, I do believe. If I can get the right... Let's see. Am I getting it? There it is, right there. That is the trumpet vine sitting atop a fence post. Okay. Kind of neat looking. Oh, what else do we have here? Well, there's all kinds of roses and ornamentals back in there. And there's a lot in here too. Here's the other bank of, let's see if I can get this in here. Yeah, right along that little shade area, there's a big bank of native roses. Just regular old, but boy, they smell nice. It's hard to get back in here with a mower. Most of this is kind of soggy this year. And I can see we have some massive tree trimming to do. Okay, and it looks to me like just recently, maybe even today, we had a tree fall. Look at that. Fell in our little patch of woods here. Gonna have to dig that out, or at least part of it. Then we come around the corner here, and of course my egg sign is nowhere to be seen. Let's see if we can't dig that out and put it back where it needs to go. There we go. My little egg sign. Okay, let's get out of the weedy area here. Oh, I'm gonna be picking burrs and ticks and God knows what else off me. Oh, and I'm out here in my slippers to boot, you know? Oh well. Some things are worth the effort. Okay. This is just a little wooded area here that helps to block wind and snow from our little area. There's the smoke tree. Isn't she a beaut, huh? And then my little grove of pawpaws right there. More roses. These are Just native roses, nothing special. Yeah. Since I planted everything, and you can kind of see some of the iris leaves and different flower heads from various plantings throughout here. So at one point in time I did make a concerted effort. We had like probably 8 acres in cultivation of ornamentals, and oops, I just got too old and too weak to care for all of it. Hi, Chauncey. Where are you, Chaunce? There you are. That's Chauncey. He's my buddy. Hi, Chaunce. Come on, bud. Let's go. Come on, you gotta get out of the road. You're gonna get hurt. That'll boy. Okay. And here is more of those, they're just native roses. Just singles on little panicles. Nothing absolutely special, but the smell is there, that's for sure. I know, Chaunce. Come on. It's not feeding time yet. And we swing over this way. Look at that. Look at all those beautiful orange poppies. I just love those things. And you can hear my goats probably in the background. Okay. I want to catch one more area of roses, and then I think that's it. All right, kitties, no fighting. Come on. There goes little green mama. Oh, there's another fuzzy kitty. Kitties everywhere. Kitties everywhere. Ah, here they are today. Look at this. Let's see if we can look at that. No, again, I'm not sure what kind it is, but I believe it to be a Canadian variety. Very hardy. Very gorgeous. I mean, even after the rain, just look at some of these blossoms. They're so beautiful. Look at that. Look at all the buds. And there's more over here, of course. And hanging off of this. And down there, back there, there's more. They're just gorgeous. And then, let's see if we can get in here without getting hurt. See if we can see them through the fence here. Oh, where are they? There they are. Those red roses, that's Quadra, growing up against the greenhouse there. Beautiful, beautiful roses. They have a nice scent to them, but it's not as strong as some of the others. Therese Bunet really does have a good scent. Okay. And there's a lot of other things growing in here. A lot of perennials that were never really unpotted and just kind of grew where they sat. It's kind of a shame, actually, because if I had my health of 15 years ago, this place would just be an absolute show place, but I just cannot manage it anymore. Look at that. I just love that color. Such a beautiful pink. Look at that. Alright, lots of buds too. Look at all the buds. It's going to be a long rose season, hopefully. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's about the end of that. We'll shut her down for now. Have a lovely day.